Hello, Team National Parks. Here is your history assignment for week 2. This will look a little different on your end, but what you are essentially doing is reading chapter lesson 20, the Shang Dynasty. So, as we normally do, you would start off reading the introduction. Actually, let me backtrack. Before you read the introduction, scroll down to the preview activity. So do the preview activity. You don't need to spend a lot of time on it. Then scroll up to read the introduction. After the introduction, you will read each of these sections one at a time. So let's check section 1, which is a Shang capital city. You will click on that. You will read it. Also, don't forget you have our friend Emily. She can read it to you while you are following along. So again, after each lesson, there is a check for understanding. We normally do this whole class. You can do this on your own just for fun. And then you check your answers here. And then you do the ISN work associated with the lesson. Remember, it saves automatically for you. When you are done with section 1, then you move on to section 2, etc. When you get to section, the summary, read the summary, do the check for understanding, and then this is our processing. So what you are to do, and this would be great if we were in class, is to design a museum exhibit about the Shang Dynasty. And then there's some parts to it. Now, you can do this. You do not need to spend a lot of time on this. Do it in this area. Start to play around with the tools in here. You'll get really used to these tools by the end of all of this. And then it says create a plaque, etc. Now, your processing, or I should say your assessment for this lesson, comes in the form of an actual assessment, which is multiple choice. I'm going to click down here, but you would actually click up here in the purple area where it says assignments. So this is actually my view. So if you go to assignments in here, and I can't see it on your end, my internet is running slow. But basically, I have included on here that you would take here it is, right here, the test, the Shang Dynasty test. I believe it's 15 to 16 multiple choice. And that's what I will be checking. I'll be checking all of this, but the test is kind of your normal processing that we do, our assessment at the end of the week to see if you have learned the learning target, which let's go back to that real quick. The question is, what do Shang artifacts reveal about this civilization? So we're going to be looking at those artifacts. You can hear Marvel walking on the floor. What do the artifacts reveal about the Shang Dynasty? And everything you need to know to answer that question is in each section. All right, so that is that. Like I said, I'm posting this first thing Monday morning. I will do a Zoom conference with you on Tuesday to answer any questions you have about it. And the test needs to be done by 3 o'clock on Friday. All righty. Have fun. Bye.